More on administration and building expenses than on teaching kids.
And it's your tax money. 9 News Chief Investigator Brendan Keefe is on your side with an I-Team exclusive. Brendan?
Carol and Tanya, why would a school use your tax money to pay an employee's company $250,000, especially when his was by far the highest of 4 bids? And why are they paying a mid-level staffer nearly as much as the average Ohio superintendent? The answer may be all in the family. VLT Academy is one of Ohio's largest charter schools. 900 students and $7.5 million tax dollars go to the downtown Cincinnati school. Clyde Lee is employed as the school's building manager. He's also the owner of the janitorial company that won a $250,000 contract to clean the very same buildings he manages. But neither the company owner nor school employee wanted to answer our questions.
It's alarming.
Kelly Euler's red carpet janitorial was one of 3 lower bidders. Instead of $250,000, he bid $82,800 and didn't get the job.
It appears to be fairly obvious maybe what's going on, but it's not about cleaning the buildings because that pricing is so far out in left field. It's in a different universe.
Red Carpet's bid package spanned 44 pages. The building manager's bid was 2 pages for more than 3 times the price.
You know, this doesn't even pass the stink test. I mean, you just look at a 44-page bidding document versus a 2-page, that kind of a spread with the cost, and you have to scratch your head and wonder what's going on here.
Elementary math shows the school could have saved between $114,000 and $167,000 tax dollars by selecting any of the 3 lower bidders, all established Cincinnati companies. Red Carpet cleans the 100,000 square foot LaSalle High School for less than half the price VLT Academy currently pays the building manager's company. But we couldn't find a single listing for Seed Janitorial online or in the phone book. So we checked with Ohio's Secretary of State. It turns out Seed's incorporation papers were canceled by the Ohio Department of Taxation last year. The registered address for the corporation was not a storefront or a business, but this home in Hamilton. Real estate records show the owner is a trust in the name of the superintendent of VLT Academy. That's right, School Superintendent Valerie Lee and Clyde Lee, the building manager and contractor, are husband and wife. A few years ago, the couple paid $623,000 for this home in Westchester. Both the superintendent and the building manager are listed as the current owners. And this is the address for the corporate offices of Seed Janitorial Services in its current contract for $323,000 a year with the school. Valerie Lee is paid $144,000 a year as superintendent, and her husband isn't the only relative cleaning up at VLT Academy. The superintendent's own daughter, Nicole Harris, has been promoted from a $45,000 a year administrative assistant to multiple mid-level positions at VLT Academy, currently paid $99,000 per school year, close to the average base salary of an Ohio superintendent.
Well, if you can arrange for your own mother to be your boss, the sky's the limit on how well you can do in your career, I think.
VLT's attorney told 9 News the board hired Ms. Harris with full knowledge of the family relationship. She is fully qualified for her position and has no reporting relationship to the superintendent. But the superintendent's signature appears on 10 of her daughter's 13 employment contracts, and Harris's job description includes her mother's signature next to the word supervisor. Is this your signature right here, ma'am?
Yes, it is.
Is that your daughter's signature? It lists you as her supervisor, ma'am, on these documents that you provided us. The superintendent refused to answer any more of our questions, but her husband came back with an apology.
I apologize to you about grabbing your camera.
And last year, the superintendent's daughter was paid $102,000. State records show she makes more than the CFO the school says is her boss. The school's lawyer told us, quote, the superintendent secured neither the job for her daughter nor her spouse. But the auditor has referred the matter to the Ohio Ethics Commission. The 3 family members and the husband's company have been awarded contracts totaling at least $2.5 million since the school opened in 2005. Carol?
All right.